I am Sister Anjana, belong to the congregation of the Daughters of the Church. Here I am presenting before you a short story about how I realized that I have a special call to this religious family. What you are is God's gift to you, and what you make of yourself is your gift to God, says Hans Urs Balthasar. Yes, of course, God has His own plan in creating us with so much of love. As Prophet Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For surely I know the plans I have for you, plans for your welfare, not to harm, to give you a future with hope." With this strong conviction, I joined the religious family, and with the same conviction, I am marching ahead. And at present, I am doing my degree in BMS College. My vocation story begins from a tiny village called Iduvalli in Shimoga district. I am the third and youngest child born to a pious Christian parents. Being youngest of all, I was pampered with a preferential love and care, and I was the pet of all. I had a pleasant childhood. My parents were my role models to live a life of faith. My mother constantly rang in my ears of their experience of God's love, care, and comforting presence when they had migrated to Shimoga, which inspired me to trust in God and to love Him, frequenting the church celebrations. Though there was a spark of desire in me to join the convent and to dedicate my life for Christ, I had suppressed it, saying, "It is not possible for me." Therefore, I had framed my own set goals to accomplish. At times, without our knowledge, our life takes a U-turn. Some people influence us so much. One such thing happened in my life too. When I was studying in class 9th, it so happened I watched the movie of Saint Alphonsa. Her love for Christ, her dedicated service, and her sacrificial life was indescribable. This inspired me to join the convent and to offer my life for Christ as she did. There I decided to become a religious. Then I remembered the sayings of Balthasar, a Swiss theologian of 20th century and a priest. What you are is God's gift to you, and what you make it of yourself is your gift to God. Then I decided to give my life as a precious gift to God. Day by day, my love for Him augmented. Many were the congregations I came across, but God chose for me the congregation of the Daughters of the Church to be a flower in its garden, to spread the fragrance of His love through my humble service.
Daughters of the Church is a pontifically approved congregation founded by Venerable Mother Maria Oliva Bonaldo in Italy. We are spread in different parts of the world, such as Italy, Bolivia, Colombia, Brazil, Vietnam, India, Ecuador, Turkey, Philippines, France, Spain, and Portugal. Our charism is to know, to love, and to bear witness to the Church, to make her known and loved, to pray, work, and suffer for her in imitation of Christ, who loved the Church and sacrificed Himself for her. She exhorted us to draw spiritual energy from the daily Eucharistic body in order to serve the mystical body, the Holy Mother Church, to be watchful at the door to prevent the souls going to hell. Added to it, the hospitality, cheerfulness, and the dedicated services of our sisters with the poor and the needy were also the energy source for me.
It does not mean that my path of life was filled with petals of roses. No, there were also thorns in it. But I tried to remove these thorns with the help of Jesus and his mother Mary. And hence, at this point of my life, I am sure that when I am united with Christ, who is the center of my life, nothing can shake me. As St. Paul in his letter to the Romans, chapter 8, verses 35 says, "Who will separate us from the love of Christ? Will affliction, distress, persecution, hunger, nakedness, peril, or the sword? In all this, we are conquerors through Him who has granted us His love." As I conclude, I express my indebtedness to all those who helped me to live a life pleasing to my Lord, who has called me to this religious family. And also, dear friends, I invite you all to this large family of the Daughters of the Church to bear witness to Christ through our humble service. Thank you.